Good evening, everybody. I'm simply Butch, and yes, glad you're with me or with us, the crew, for this particular podcast. Um, am I talking loud enough? I guess I am. I hope I am. Period. But it's Over the Hump Wednesday. Hopefully, you got over the hump today. Let's get you some sports news that you can't get enough of. Again, always, thanks for tuning in. Well, the Tigers played a game against the Minnesota Twins. If you were taking a nap and you woke up and you saw the score 17-14, you would thought that the Lions and the Vikings were playing. But no, it was the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins in a 9-inning game. Finally, Detroit wins the series and could be on the road to happiness there as Jeremy Catalanos and also Eric Haas each drove in 3 runs for the Tigers, and despite giving up 7 home runs, that's the Tiger pitchers, they outlast the Minnesota Twins by a final score of 17-14. Credit to them for continuing to fight when they were down by 10 was the compliment Detroit manager A.J. Hinch gave the Minnesota Twins. However, his Tigers was leading by 10 in the 4th inning when all heck broke loose, and then the cave crawled in, or caved in, as I should say. It just wasn't pretty, it wasn't right, but again, Detroit did it again, showing everybody that pitching is not a premium in this town, or anywhere else there. Detroit must do some serious evaluation on the pitching staff there. And it's messy. It's messy indeed. Detroit is back home, and they'll take on the Baltimore Orioles for a 4-game series starting tomorrow. And this is Negro League week at Comerica Park. Hopefully a crowd will be down there, and normally it is. But, again, the Tigers are in and out, so we'll take our chances there. Yes, Wednesday night also, the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies did not play any baseball. Yes, in a statement before the game, they were postponed and allowed for continually testing and contact tracing involving members of the Nationals organization, not team, organization. The game is supposed to be made up as part of a doubleheader tomorrow. However, Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic tweeted just hours before the game that was in jeopardy due to COVID-19 outbreaks on the Nationals baseball team and organization. Oh my. Well, talking about rosters, the Detroit Lions started their training camp today here with the quickness. Yes, training camp is here. We'll get the chance to see these Tigers or Lions get trained and how many kneecaps will get busted off here. I'll be down there Friday to check in the extravaganza of play and practicing to get them ready. Well, in a short, maybe 5-week time, the Lions will be playing their first regular season football game there. In this case, the roster vacancy was created when defensive tackle Brian Price decided he wanted to retire. That left something open there. The Lions went out there and got Bruce Hector off of waivers from the Tennessee Titans. Per his agent, Christina Phillips gave the information in the news. Hector was waived by the Titans on Monday when Tennessee signed Kyle Peckard, or Peckard. The 26-year-old Hector spent his 2020 season with the Carolina Panthers squad there. Hector also played 2018 and 19 season with the Philadelphia Eagles and a brief stint with the Arizona Cardinals football team as well. He has a half a sack, 2 total tackles, and 8 career games. He's 296 pounds of fun in the sun because he played at Southern Florida. All righty now. The big news these last couple of days, or 3 at least, that Simone Biles withdrew from the Tokyo Olympics gymnastic team competition on Tuesday after A low-scoring attempt on the vault was far from what Biles fan was used to seeing. However, the four-time Olympic gold medalist said afterwards she was not feeling right in her headspace and she decided to step down from the competition so that the U.S. team could reach the podium, which they did with a silver medal there in the team play in gymnastics for the women. And many, it was a shocking development for the start of the Olympics, who basically said her family, fellow athletes, and many took more social media to voice their support for Biles and decided to wish her well as she moved and go on head on forward with whatever plan she needed to do to get healthy again. I will remind you that this is probably not an easy decision for Biles, but again, your head is not right, your health can't be right. And so be it, she took time on off to get it together, and I commend her for her decision, and I greatly support her. And many others should support her as well there. It takes a lot of nerves and guts to come out there and say mentally something's not right. So, hey, let's support the young lady. Hopefully things get better. In the meanwhile, the U.S. basketball team, 3-on-3 basketball team, they won their first gold medal at the Tokyo Games on Wednesday. The team, which includes Stephanie Dawson from the Chicago Sky, Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young from the Vegas Aces, and Alicia Gray from the Dallas Wings. They beat Russia 18-15, a final score, and took home the gold medal in Tokyo for 3-on-3 women's basketball there. That's a goodie there. I mean, that is something special there. Along with all the racing in, let's see, gymnastics and also swimming and archery and skeet shooting. America has done this up pretty proud. And congratulations to a young lady in Hawaii who won the surfing championship in Tokyo, Japan, a new sport indeed. And also the young lady in Alaska who won her race in swimming. It tickled me because I watched the young lady in the not the skateboarding, but surfing. And a rainbow was out there. She's from the Rainbow State of Hawaii. Well, that was cool. But anyway, oh, boys and girls, America leads the medal race from our last check-a-lug that we had together. 11, 11, and 9. That's 11 gold, 11 silver, and 9 bronze. Behind them is China with 27 medals. Now the draft is upcoming for the Detroit Pistons and them some there. So you know what? Get ready, get set, boys and girls. This ought to be a wing-dinger. Also, free agents are out there plentiful enough for teams to trade up and make trades and whatnot. Although Detroit has not let go of their hand, many think they're going to pick Cad Cunningham from Oklahoma State. Now, me and I said about free agencies and whatever it may be, CJ's out there, Westbrook's out there, Bill's out there, Laurie's out there, possible Ben Simmons, he's out there. All these are available by draft night. Free agents will be a buzz. CP3 is part of that. Kawhi Leonard situation is stinking into high heaven. And with the Clippers, LA that is. Kimba has already been dealt with, but Lonzo is still out there too. So, without that saying there, there's going to be a lot of good stuff being going on here in drafting here, okay? The Red Wings are still getting their ducks in a row there, making trades, and also improving their team for the upcoming season. We'll talk about that a little bit more on Sunday, hopefully, when things are a lot better with my machine and whatnot there, because as you notice tonight, boys and girls, we didn't have any music. And maybe you prefer it that way here. You know, me, I don't. I like a theme song going in and going out. But we'll get it all together and try to make the best of things here. By the way, we will be on Sunday music or not, okay? And next Wednesday, we're going to take next Wednesday off. We will not have this upcoming Monday. We will not have the Game Sports Show because vacation time is near. And we're taking a little time off here. So it's appropriate that I'll be on Sunday. I will not be on next Wednesday, okay? And for you boys and girls out there, I want you to have a great, great upcoming weekend. Take care of yourself, behave yourself, and all the good stuff up and down the O there. Yours truly is going to do some Lions training camp. He's going to watch some Tiger games and maybe listen to the draft in my other ear there. But whatever it is, I want everybody to stay safe. A lot is going on health-wise in the United States and whatever it may be. You know what it is, boys and girls. Please be careful, stay safe, and never in doubt, wear a mask, okay? Butch On Sports is a presentation of Oh My Darling Productions. You can check Butch On Sports on Facebook always. You can check also Butch On Sports on the homepage of Podomatic.com. You can type in SIMPLYBUTCHTOO.Podomatic.com and get your good fill of, this podcast and others, as well as the Game Sports Show, of course, on Mondays from 6 to 8 o'clock on 1400 ESPN Radio, Sault Ste. Marie. And by the way, boys and girls, again, we will not be on this upcoming Monday, and I won't be on Butch On Sports this upcoming next Wednesday, okay? But I will be on Sunday, so have a great weekend, boys and girls. Stay out of trouble and stay safe, please.